When I came as a freshman, like most freshmen, I had no idea what I wanted to do career-wise. I knew I wanted to do something in the psychology field, but I didn't know exactly what that was. And I think a big part of me knowing that Crown has been the place where I'm supposed to be is just affirmations from professors. And two come to mind when I think of this. Dr. Karen Gustafson, she's a psychology professor. I've had her for many classes, and it's been great to just have her encouragement throughout the whole process of being in this major, and just learning from her and seeing how she's able to apply biblical values to psychology, that as Christians we don't have to be afraid of science and what the brain and the mind teach us, but we can know that God created us all and that we can help people. And also another professor, so I'm also minoring in discipleship ministries, so I've been in a few ministry classes, and one professor, Dr. Ken Castor, has been such a great influence on my life, and I don't think he really realizes it, but just being in his class, he always encourages, he looks at his class and says, you guys are going to change the next generation. And I think just having his strong belief of us to do that just is so encouraging, and it's really, I don't know, it's just like, wow, like he really believes in us, and he's here for us, and the way he teaches us is with that mindset of us being able to influence the next generation that's going to come from us. He is like giving us that leadership position. So just especially those two professors have been great affirmations, if I could say, just for why I know Crown is a great place for me. It's been great, and it's strange because being in this role, it's been the first time that I've been in such an intense setting where I don't know what I'm doing. And kind of what I mean by that is in softball, you know, my mind, my body, it knows the game. I know how to play. I know when I make a mistake. I know what I did wrong. In Senate, I am still learning. It's still a challenge. It's still hard. And I am now the head of the whole student government, and my mind and my body don't know everything there is. So it's definitely been hard at the start of this year. And of course, I was trained into the position, but now just with the start of the school year, I'm all on my own with this. It's been tough. It's been a lot of work, but as each week progresses, I've learned more about Senate. I've learned more of what I need to do, and I've even gained a more of a love for Crown College. I've seen that Senate has the ability to change what students don't like on this campus, and I think it's so cool that we can be a part of that. I think it's cool that student development gives us this opportunity to be kind of the middle person between faculty and staff and students, that we are here to represent them, we are here to serve them, and we are here to change what they want differently. And kind of my big thing is that I want students to have more pride in Crown College. I want them to be proud that they attend here, and I'm just happy to be a part of a organization that allows for me to do that.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing I'm involved on campus is student body president, but outside of campus, I'm actually a child care coordinator for River Valley Church down in Minnetrista. And it was something that I got offered at the start of this semester, and it's been really great because, like I've said, I'm majoring in psychology, and I want to go into a field that deals with children. So I think it's cool that career-wise, I'm kind of have my foot in the door for that. I think it's just fun. It's cool to kind of have something else to do outside of Crown. Not that Crown's not great, but it's just cool that I can integrate what I'm learning at Crown into this job that I have at this church. So, and at that job, I basically watch kids, and I also am in charge of finding daycare workers for the team. It's really small, but like I said, I'm working with children, and that's what I want to do one day. So, I mean, it makes sense that I'm doing it. I can't believe that I got offered it. It's truly just kind of, I feel like God kind of threw that in my life, and it was like cool. And I'm also at River Valley. I teach on Sundays to children, so just another way for me to be involved with children and learn different ways in a more personal way.